Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Now, during the Obama's term, there is a school tragedy where a gunman with a rifle went in and causes a mayhem in that school. And fast forward, the family of the victims, the kids, they are suing Remington. And recently, Remington just pretty much gave up and settled with the family $73 million, I believe. Now, this opened a whole new can of worm for not only Remington themselves, but other gun manufacturers. So now you're going to see a whole bunch of lawsuits popping up everywhere. That is why I'm not a fanboy of any major corporation, including firearm corporation, because chances are they only care about themselves and not about the community overall. So yeah, that's why you should not, you know. Succumb to any gun manufacturer, your favorite gun manufacturer, you name it. They were not there to defend you or your rights. They're just there to sell you firearm and firearm accessory. Maybe for a business strategic view, it might make sense to them, but it doesn't make sense overall to the entire community because not only they set a goals for the anti-gunners. Now all this lawsuit is going to come in for pretty much every gun manufacturer out there that has a firearm that involved in some sort of shootings, some sort of tragedy. And if you remember last Christmas, last holidays, there is a guy who drove his SUV through a crowd of people and killed a lot of people, including kids. But it's not. It doesn't have the narrative that the mainstream media want, so they don't want to cover anything like that. If he were to be white and have some sort of firearm, yeah, I bet you they're gonna cover the entire year because that's all they have going for them. This mainstream media they salivate on the death of people. They love tragic news like that, especially if it involves guns. Do you know most of the death came from your own household? You could trip and fall, choke to death, food poisoning, and all this stuff. But it's not the narrative of the mainstream media, so they won't tell you about that. But every time there's some sort of a shooting going on, they're gonna say it's the worst thing in the world, which it is. But they're gonna keep on trying to milk every moment that they can. So the next time you make your purchase, make sure the company you purchase from kind of be on your side. I know BCM for sure, they're on the people's side as far as big corporate like Federal or Winchester. I'm not really sure about where they stand. And now if this lawsuit happened to be upon their doorstep, I'm not sure if they're gonna balls off and fight it to the end. But look like Remington just cave in and just give it up. Now this is gonna open more lawsuit for them as well as other people. Now this year is gonna be pretty interesting because we have the ATFs is going full retard.
You went full retard, man. Never go full retard.
On the gun control, and we're gonna have a lot of crazy stuff coming down the pipe from the ATF and as well as the anti-gunner because they have this win and they're gonna keep that momentum and continue to pounce on the Second Amendment industry as well as our rights to protect ourselves. But these people, they live in La La Land, and they think that just having a gun-free zone sign is going to protect everybody. But the most crime committed is in a gun-free zone area. So I'm just gonna give this news out there for you guys that's not aware of this, and stay tuned for more. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and remember, if anybody asks you, are you armed? Tell them no, you're armed AF. Peace out.